Good evening, it's Seth at Houghton Lodge. It's about 6:30 on the lower part of our upper beat, and there are millions of mayfly, and the fish are taking them on this part of the beat. They are everywhere tonight. See, we've reinforced the bottom of the beat. We've still got 3 of our white friends above it, but as you can see, we've put up a little bit of a defence to keep these other things out. Along the far bank as well, stop them going round the fence in the river. There are absolutely clouds and clouds of mayfly. Now, I thought I'd better explain the comment about keep it big and fluffy. Now, what we've discovered is that I hear people all the time say, I covered a fish that was free rising, and I'd covered it with a whatever, and I changed to a whatever, and I had it on the second cast. I'll almost guarantee that's not the fly. There's a fish. That's not the fly. It's the presentation and the fluffiness of that fly. So what I've done is I've got one of our, when I find it, it's there somewhere. It was a minute ago. There it is. That's one of our French partridge mayflies. And when I say keep it big and fluffy, it wants to look like that every time it goes on the water. If it comes back and it's slightly bedraggled, it's been sinking, it's been whatever, those fish will not take it, and that works with any fly, not just with the mayfly. It's a bit like having a second-hand kebab. If it looks a bit chewed, you wouldn't want to eat it. But that's what they want to look like every time. Take your time. Say, get a piece of tissue paper and dry these flies off. Get them looking back to how it was. If it's a daddy long leg, spread its legs about, make it look like it should be spread about on the water. Really take your time and get these flies looking perfect. That's what catches the fish. It's the fly that looks good. It's not the fly choice all the time. But that keep it big and fluffy is absolutely working here at the moment. If you're not getting anything for 2 or 3 casts, look at your fly again, bring it in and make it look like it does when it comes out your fly box. And we've proved that time and time again when we've covered a fish with 2 or 3 times with a fly, and it's just not quite looking right. So we've gone back to it, we've dried the fly off, we've spent some time drying the fly off, and covered the fish with exactly the same fly, and it's taken it within a couple of casts. I say it's not always the fly choice, it's just the presentation of that fly. But anyway, here at Houghton Lodge there's plenty going on at the moment, and it's only 6:30, and I reckon we've got another couple of hours of fishing left in the day. Thank you.